Yeah, fantastic. It's a moment that we're not going to forget for a very long time. Obviously, Aldo riding our first Grade 1 winner, priceless. You know, the whole plan came together, executed perfectly, and everyone knows the results. You know, Philly got her Grade 1, we got our Grade 1, so absolutely delighted.
Over under your spell in second, throwing her 8 around and running a huge race. Zarina's up the inside. Princess Calla Brits her teeth. Over under your spell. Princess Calla became a queen. Princess Calla wins. Second goes to Under Your Spell. Third place Sparkling Water. Fourth Type Marigold Hotel involved with Zarina. Princess Calla joins big names in the South African racing history, the likes of Jamaica, Dance's Daughter, Mother Russia, Dance with the Devil, Europa Point, Thunder Dance, Majmu, Inara, Another Russia twice, Summer Pudding. There are obviously other big names there, but now Princess Calla joins them.
So obviously she came to us after her success in the Prix de Cap Grade 3 with Adam. And we'd been speaking to Mario about her, not specifically her, but just mentioning, you know, like there is this Grade 1 race in Joburg and you're probably not going to bump heads with Captain's Ransom. So it'll be not necessarily the easiest Grade 1, but it'll be a fair opportunity to try and get the Grade 1 win for her. So he liked that idea, and obviously we're based in Joburg and we do train his horses here, so he naturally made the decision to move her up to us, which was just absolutely fantastic. She came to us obviously racing fit, so we didn't really have to do much in the beginning, you know, just we let her down from her trip, her run and all of that, just to make sure that she was perfectly fine before we started with her. And then when we started to work with her and on her and in the mornings, she just showed how phenomenal she really is. You know, we've always thought that we've had fairly decent horses go through our stables, but she proved to us that she's not good, she's great. Because those so-called good horses that we've had the luxury and privilege of training were never going to get close to the level that she was at. So it's eye-opening to experience having such good quality go through your hands. The race was incredible to watch. I mean, you know, she did everything right. She settled immediately. Aldo gave her the absolute perfect ride. Yeah, the pace was really good for her, so she didn't have to over-race with a plum draw. It just, you know, the stars were definitely aligned in her favor. Watching Aldo ride with such confidence and poise was, you know, he's so cool when he's got his game face on. I mean, I literally said nothing to him in the parade room before the race except come home safe, boy. That's literally all I said. Because, you know, he was in the zone. His dad was in the zone, obviously at home. They'd had the discussions leading up to the race in the prior days and weeks. And yeah, it was just a perfectly planned result. Yeah, so I sobbed all the way down to her, just a release, excitement, joy, pressure gone, but just more gratitude that it had finally happened. And I don't say finally like I'm ungrateful for it, but finally that we get to experience what, you know, the great trainers get to experience, you know, these magical moments that put your names down in the history book. Yeah, so I think Aldo's pressure there was a lot of pressure around the race, because obviously it was a realistic Grade 1 chance for us as a stable, for us as a family, and you know, I mean, he won the 5 million on Nvidia for us a couple of years back, and that was never a pressure in the sense that, you know, it's not a Grade 1, it's a non-black type. Yes, it's a huge prize money, but the emotion was so different from that one to this one. You know, it wasn't like a build-up of like this intense let's get this right, you know, it was just perfect as well. But that was like a joyful celebration. This was relief, but like it's just a moment that you'll never get back, but you'll live in it forever. And yeah, just sad Andrew wasn't on the course with us to have that moment, but it allowed Alder to have his full moment, you know. The eyes were on him, and which is beautiful, because he was the person who put the final piece together for us. I mean, he literally he came to work a few times. I mean, he sacrificed away from his family to be with us and our family, and you know, just to get to know her, understand her, and know exactly what she was going to do on race day. And funnily enough, when we galloped her about 2 weeks out before the race, exactly what we did in the gallop is exactly how the race worked out. So, you know, we started questioning, was the gallop the right thing to do? But in hindsight, it was the perfect thing to do. And I'm telling you, God definitely had his hand on this whole picture. Racing at this level wouldn't be racing if we didn't have the wonderful sponsorship that we have, you know, and Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene is unbelievably gracious with her continuous support and sponsorship of this race. And it was just so befitting that the only princess that was in the race brought the royalty to the race for her. And yeah, it was just a wonderful moment, especially for lady trainers, as I get to be in that corner with, you know, very, very top ladies. And yeah, it was just wonderful.